So hello guys and welcome back to another episode of Ticking Machines. Thank you very much for visiting my channel, and if you enjoy my content, please don't forget to hit the subscribe button, like the video and hit the bell icon so you'll get notified of new videos. Also remember that there will be affiliate links in the description in case you're interested in purchasing this watch. If you use those links, it'll have no difference in price for you, but I get a small commission that helps to grow the channel, so I really appreciate it. So today we're reviewing Loreo's version of the most copied watch of all time, the famous Rolex Submariner. This type of design has had a boom in the homage copy market due to the patents of the original design expired some years ago, or so I heard somewhere. Quite frankly, I believe that Loreo made a good job in homaging the Submariner and made very few compromises. For the price, I feel you won't be able to get a better value for your money. So let's check the specs and how it looks. So as you can see in the AliExpress store, at the time of the video is sold for $67.83, but with a $5 off coupon, bringing the total price to $62.83. Pretty close to the price that I paid a couple of months ago. You can also get it in different colors, blue and green, and this black dial with green bezel called the Kermit, which I plan to eventually mod this watch into, but I'm just getting ahead of myself. So the caliber is a Seagull Chinese movement with a custom Loreo sign rotor. You can see the rotor on the display case. There. The caliber number is ST16 or TY2806. It has 21 joules, hand winds and hacking. You get 36 hours of preserve, which is a little bit lower than the standard of these kind of watches. And takes at 21,600 beats per hour, meaning that the second hand takes 4 times every second. As you can see in the time grapher, I couldn't find the left angle for this movement, so I'm using the default 52 degrees. It has a precision rate at around 15 seconds per day, which is quite standard with a beat error of around half a millisecond. But what really surprised me is the amplitude with 329 degrees, which is without doubt the healthiest movement I have in my collection. The case is 316L steel, polished on the sides and brushed on the top of the case. It's 40 millimeter of diameter, 43.5 including the crown, 12.5 millimeters thick, and 53.5 lug to lug. He has a very nice and grippy signed crown with crown guard. You can see the Loreo L there. It's very nice crown. The hand wind is very smooth and very easy to screw back in. Love this crown, quite frankly. It has a signed display case, screw in with this typical Rolex style, and it says 200 meters of water resistance both on the dial and in the case back, so that's pretty nice. The bracelet is also 316L brushed with polished sides and center links, although you're not seeing the polished center links, are you? Well, that's why, because I already mod this watch and brushed the center links because they look horrible, quite frankly. For brushing the center links, I use the Scotch-Brite pad technique. I'll make a video about that. So it's 20 millimeters wide, tapering down to 17.5 and growing back to 19.5 at the clasp. It has solid links, push pins, It has an unsigned simple dual pressure clasp with a signed safety lock. It has no diverse extension, but it has 3 points of micro adjustment. The dial is a deep black Submariner dial with no pattern or sunburst. It has the typical Submariner Mercedes hands with lume. It has a flat sapphire crystal with no AR coating. It has date complication with Cyclops, and I saw in some reviews where the Cyclops didn't have enough magnification. Although, as you can see, I think Loreo fixed that one, because this is a pretty good magnification, like 2 times easily. It has applied markers with printed logo, text, and chapter marks. The lume of the dial is very nice, it lasts a long time, but on the hands it's quite disappointing, disappearing just 5 minutes after you turn off the lights, as you can see in the lume time lapse. For the bezel is 90 clicks on a directional bezel with very small back play and very precise and very good alignment. It has an aluminum insert. It has no lume pip or lume on the bezel itself. And sized for my 6.5 inch or 18 millimeters wrist, the full weight of the watch is 146 grams or 5.1 ounces, and including the remaining links that came with the watch, it goes up to 158 grams or 5.6 ounces. So, final comments. Well, with a movement with an amplitude so high, this watch should last a very long time, but I guess only time can tell if it's going to meet its specs in the long run. To me, this is definitely a keeper. This is easily my favorite watch in my whole collection. It has been holding the time very precisely for over a week of daily use. It has great water resistance and is screaming for a nice modding. So I just ordered a new set of hands with a blue lume and a green bezel to make it a Kermit clone. The bezel is ceramic, so it should be pretty nice. I'll make a video of the mod for you guys. So the only weak point of this watch is the bracelet, which I also plan to replace with an oyster type with easy glide in the not so distant future. The reason why I want to have the easy glide system is because I live in a very hot and humid place, so when the heat goes up, your wrist kind of swells a little bit and your skin gets a little bit sticky. So your watch tends to stick to your skin in a somewhat uncomfortable way. So it's great to have the ability of adjusting the fit just a little bit on the fly without the need of a tool. So there you have it, the Loreo Submariner. Definitely one of the best versions of a classic diver's watch. Thanks for watching and see you on the next one.